sempre io, Matt10, e oggi facciamo la missione insieme a yoimiya. Vi devo dire che una cosa, ossia che per sbaglio ho iniziato la missione insieme ad Ayaka, che faremo domani. L'ho appena iniziata e appunto sono arrivato dove devo trovare dei fior di seta. Il grande Yukai Mujina.
Do you know where it lives?
Great Muchina Yo?
Huh? You've never heard? It's a sneaky monster that goes around playing tricks on people. It's got magic powers and can even shape. One time, the Great Mujina Yokai stole some rice from our house.
And it sounds like a very naughty little monster.
Because we finally found out how to chase it away. My dad said that the Great Mujina Yokai likes to play tricks on people who stay out all the time and don't come home when they're supposed. So all we need to do is chase it away. Then we could...
This monster sounds scared. Surely your parents must be worried.
Oh, not really. I told my dad that I was gonna find the Great Mujina Yokai with some... So we think it must be weak right now. It's probably hiding away so it can rest. Yeah, so as long as we...
Something sounds very strange about all this. But Paimon can't say exactly what it is. Yeah, Paimon feels like the Great Mujina Yokai is one of those storybook monsters that doesn't exist in the real world. We should tell them so they don't waste all their time
appunto, infatti, i genitori per dire ai figli di non tornare a casa tardi, appunto gli dicono che se tornano a casa tardi, appunto c'è questo mostro.
Oh, children, listen up. There's no need to go looking for the Great...
Huh? No way. That's impossible. My dad wouldn't lie to me.
Your folks are just worried about you is all. They don't want you wandering too far from...
That's not true. The Great Mujina Yeah! Yoimiya's even making some weapons for us. And then she's gonna show us how to blow it up.
Ah.
Yoimiya, huh? Wait, as in... Fireworks print...
We told her all about the Great Mujina Yokai. She said we shouldn't be scared of it. We should learn how to chase it away
imparare
instead.
A scacciarlo. Sì, comunque, credo che comunque sia uno di quei nemici samurai, potrebbe anche essere.
We've been waiting for ages now. And finally, Yoimiya said Yoimiya?
But...
Come on, let's get out of here and go find Yoimiya.
Wait, hold on, don't go! They didn't seem to take that very well. Who knows what Yoimiya's got to do with this?
Seguiamo i bambini, vediamo cosa sta succedendo. Eternità onirica. Raggiungi i bambini che stanno per... Yoimiya.
Cheer up, guys. Don't be so down. He was only joking back there. How about the Great Mujina Yokai? But we've never seen it for ourselves. That's because the Great Mujina Yokai is extra powerful. And it's okay. Don't be discouraged. Hey, even if you can't find it right now, it'll definitely show up before the fireworks show starts. No matter how powerful the Great Mujina Yokai might be, it's no match for my especially me. It's up to you guys to protect your... Got it. Thanks, Miss Yoimiya. Oh, yeah. Hold up a sec. I have a few slips of paper for you guys. One, just tell them it's from Yoimiya. They'll know what it's about. Okay. Thank you, Yoimiya. Thanks, Yoimiya. Come, sure thing. Will do. Take care on the way back, and I'll see you later.
Così qua, cosa tipo si è fatta male? Cosa tipo delle fasce anche nel braccio. Si è ostinata mentre prendeva i fuochi.
So it was you guys. I guessed as much from the way the kids described. The Great Mujina Yokai is pretty popular with the kids, so of course they're...
Okay, but it definitely...
Yeah, the first time I heard about it, I knew straight away that was probably something the parents had come up with to stop the kids from running off all the time. But when the kids asked me about it, I didn't want to break it to them. I just told them that it looks cute and likes to play pranks and doesn't hurt people. So, I guess now the kids' impression of the Great Mujina Yokai is...
So in a way, this monster is all...
Maybe so. In any case, sure, it's likely that the parents just wanted to stop the kids from staying. I just go ahead and tell them that the Great Mujina... Besides, they're just kids. They should be allowed to believe it if it makes... Heck, I entertain my fair share of fantasies, too. The fire diamond that spins around and shoots out lights that are all the colors of the rainbow. Ooh, the mist spirits that live far off in the mountains. And I know that they don't really exist, but I still enjoy believing in them. If someone came up to me and I'd give them the evil eyes and tell them to get the heck out of my face because maybe it doesn't matter so much if something's real or not. Maybe magic and awesomeness are what makes the things we believed and the experiences we had when we were young turn into our... When you were kids, surely you guys believed in things like heroes who slew dragons. If we tear apart these kids' fairy tales now, what else do we have to tell them? That Inazuma's locked down? All the...
Yeah! Oh!
Whether you understood... Okay, it's about time I headed back. The Naganohara fireworks show is just around the corner, and there's some
Naganohara fireworks.
Well, yeah. I mean, that's... Oh, on the subject, are you busy these days? If not, then you should totally come along. I'll prepare an extra pretty firework, just for you. In that case, come with me to Naganohara. We'll go see my boss. Inazuma is home to the Yai Publishing House, and a lot of people who like to write stories too. In fact, most of what they write is based off of the kinds of fairy tales I was just talking about.
Bene, comunque adesso dobbiamo andare dal padre di yoimiya.
Hey Pops, I'm back!
The fireworks show is almost upon us, and the firework... Oh, new faces? Who are...
A bit of both, actually. They arrived in Inazuma just recently. Can't let them miss out on a fire.
Well, either way, come on in and have a seat. And I, Naganohara Rienoshi.
I can wait. Pops, I need to ask you about... Pops has started telling his stories again. Sorry about this. Ever since Pops had his accident...
Really? But for a moment there, it almost seemed like you were having...
Much later, people eventually realized that if you grind certain material...
Pops, what?
Huh? What?
Did they deliver those firework materials that we ordered yet?
Oh! Yesterday's fireworks have all been delivered.
No, Pops, I meant the materials. The materials that we ordered.
Today's fireworks are almost ready too. Don't you worry.
No, Pops, the materials. The raw materials for making fireworks.
Sorry?
Not...
Oh.
Yes! Sorry. Paimon got all...
The materials aren't here yet. The couriers did come over to explain why, but... Well, I think they did, but I couldn't quite hear what they were saying.
No worries. As long as we know, that's fine.
Of course.
Oh, sorry if we were a little loud. It's always the way, though. It's like that every time I need... Because my pops is deaf, he never argues with anyone and never... When I was little, I thought it was because he really understood me. Eventually, I realized that the reason he was like... It just makes me happy to see him smile. And anyway, more importantly right now...
Yoimiya?
Oh, you scared me there!
So...
Hold on. I'm coming over.
Identifica la fonte del suono.
No one's looking. Okay.
La paura che si era nascosta nella casa.
We're lucky that no one from the Tenryo Commission was around.
Sorry, I guess I was a little rash.
Don't worry, Sakajiro. So far, at least, everything is going... We're going to look for firework materials.
Thank you for all your help.
He's one of our old customers. He came back to Inazuma from the outside world not long ago. While he was smuggling himself in, the An
arrest warrant?
Shh! Keep it down! We don't want... If Sakajiro is caught, there's no knowing what crimes they could charge him with. All we can do is find him a boat and send him out of Inazuma again. Yeah, we know it's going to be dangerous.
What if the boat capsizes? If things are this bad, couldn't...
Well... But as soon as I got back, I started hearing about all these unbelievable... I didn't want to cause any trouble for Yoimiya or Miss...
Hey, no worries. You're more than welcome. Remember...
Little piece of paper?
Yep, the same paper slips as the one I gave to the kids earlier. Whenever a customer orders fireworks for only people from inside my family can understand what's right. If someone shows a Naganohara that paper slip, we guarantee we can make the exact...
Wow!
It's a family tradition.
The slip I have is from back when my parents ordered fireworks from Mr.
It'll be fine. Escaping in a boat is just a last resort, whatever their reasons might be.
Thank you. This way, I still...
All right. Well, let's not stay out here in the open.
All right. I'll leave it to you.
Però frate, torna a nascondersi.
It's a shame. They still wouldn't give him a permit. Speaking of, you guys only got here recently. How did you manage to get a permit?
Even then, we only got through thanks to some help from Miss...
I see. So you had big shots helping you. I just wish the commissions could be... I bet nowhere else you've been is quite like Inazuma, huh? Well, no matter what, I'm sorry. I invited you to come watch the fireworks. You don't have to join me if you don't want to. I can go sort out the firework materials in the boat by myself. And then you can come meet me back at the house later. Oh, cool! Then let's start with Sakajiro's boat.
Sono un chiacchierare lungo.
Oh yeah! If it's fine with you, can I ask how you two first met? Koichi, I'm here! How is the boat coming along?
Yeah, it's, all right, I guess. I was... Wait, should we really be talking?
Oh, don't worry, they're my friends. You can trust them. They came with me to...
Yeah! You could say we're all in the same boat here!
Oh, I see. Sorry, I didn't mean to doubt you. I'm just being cautious. The boat is ready, but I'll have to be discreet moving it here. Because of the Sokoku decree, the Tenryou Commission is really suspicious of any kind of seaborne vessel. Even the smallest ones, they'll stop and interrogate us, demanding to know what we plan on doing with it. It's a real
Commissione
nuisance.
Yashiro, Commissione Giuseppini, poi il clan quello lì che detengono mie, tutto... Ci sono un sacco di gruppi in Azuma.
Sorry.
Don't be silly. I'm actually happy. Right, I'll go fetch...
Thank you. Oh, if it's on the way, you can always pick up your fireworks.
All right, then. The fireworks show will be starting soon, won't it?
Yep, that's the plan. Oh, you know...
That's a long story, actually. Oh,
right, yeah.
Okay, well, I'll leave you to it.
Lucky you reminded me. Otherwise, I would have ended up... I've been so busy with the fireworks business these past few days. I haven't had a moment to stop and chat with any... Of course, Pops is happy to listen to me chatter away, but because he can hardly hear anything, and I'm doing it again, aren't I? What I meant to say was I need to make fireworks not just for you guys, but for those kids and Sakajiro as well. Or I'll be fine. It's actually like this when people want fireworks, it's always because they have something to commemorate. And if they miss the chance, they might never get another one. So, no matter how...
So, what you're trying...
Oh, I do! I really do! Being born into a family of fireworks makers, I feel like since I was a kid, I've been obsessed with watching things go boom! I've been seeing all the lights and colors and...
bambina, insieme a guardare le luci e i colori.
What I really wanted to say was, don't worry about me. It'll all be fine. Sorry. It's just that good conversation can be as fleeting as fireworks sometimes, you know? So, when I'm in the mood and let's head to the city.
Andiamo in città.
Hello, Morihiko. How's...
yoimiya. No need to beat around the bush.
Huh? Really?
Because a fireworks show is coming up. I've come to expect it now.
Oh, so sorry for...
Come on now. What about you two? Are you the ones needing some... Once when I had an argument, I'm hopeless at communicating with him. If it wasn't for Yoimiya, who knows?
Nah, he was never gonna come to that. Maybe if you turn that frown upside down once in a while, he might...
Yeah, I guess, which is strange, because I don't think...
Don't worry about it. No one's perfect. Even if it's not fireworks related, I'll happily oblige.
All right, then. Go ahead and take the orb.
Oh, no, you don't. That's out...
Don't worry. Just take...
Gratitude won't pay your bills, though. Don't do this to me.
I already said it's fine. Please, just...
Well, how about this, then? I'll record this in my...
There's no... All right, then. You pass on my regards to your dad.
Will do. You look after yourself as well.
Arrivederci.
Everyone seems to really like you, Yoimiya.
You're not the first person to say that. When that happens, I say to them, hey, this is a... But... Anyway, we've gotten all of it. Next, we just need to go find someone to process.
Bisogna qualcuno che dei lavori. Beh, la fucina Amenoma, che è dove sta il fabbro di...
Hajime!
Ah, yoimiya. If I'm not mistaken...
Seems like everyone knows how busy you are.
I'm very sorry. Would you be able to wait for a while? I have...
No worry. Oh, wait. How about this? Do you need a hand? As long as we... Oh, you don't mind, do you, Mr. Amenoma? As there's still a lot of fire.
Talkative as ever, I see. Dear child, the essence of Amenoma art is patience and focus. If you badger Hajime like this...
But this is a special circumstance, surely. The Naganohara fireworks show is right around...
So give me your ore, and I will process it for you.
Huh? Master?
Is that so surprising?
Thank you for helping out, Mr. Amenoma.
You're quite welcome. The Naganohara fireworks show is but yoimiya. You should plan...
I'll try my best. In the future, I'll get some...
Though for you, excuse me. I will be back shortly.
Arrivederci. Ma no, ma termina la
Wow, Mr. Amenoma! It's been a while since I've seen you take up your...
Of course. I have...
So have Amenoma art and Naganohara...
Back in the day, it was my master, and Ryunosuke's father. The Hajime.
All right. Okay, time to head off. Koichi probably isn't back just yet, but...
Raggiungi il luogo indicato per incontrare Koichi.
Just as I thought, he isn't back yet. But not sorry for dragging you with me everywhere.
Feels like Paimon has barely spoken a word.
I felt like I was neglecting you guys. When we first met, I was in a hurry. We didn't have... You guys are travelers, right? So, where else did you go before coming to Inazuma? Ooh, sounds great! I heard they pretty much have... My pops actually received a gift.
Dawn Winery! Their dandelion...
Yes, that's the one! I remember when he drank it. I've never seen him enjoy a bottle of wine so much. My friend once said to me that only people with a strong will and a clear purpose... So, what made you guys embark on your treacherous journey to Inazuma?
And we're looking for answers from the...
You were separated from your fam... Oh, that must be really tough. I get it. Well, if that's how it is, then unlike the outside world, what Inazuma seeks is eternity. The advantage of that is that if you're ever tired from your journey, Inazuma's a great place. Let me put it this way. I was just worried that you might be getting...
Sometimes.
When you're exhausted, everything becomes an uphill struggle. An adventurer friend of mine once told me that if you're too focused on reaching the end of the race, don't worry though, I'm sure I can think of some way to get... And you're here now, so even if you're gonna leave eventually, who knows? Once you're reunited with your family, maybe you'll find Inazuma the right kind of place to call home. I already have an idea of the color...
Yoimiya, I'm back. Sorry to keep you waiting. Let's head over to the boat. Or, okay, good. Let's go then. Just...
If it can withstand the storms out of...
Absolutely. Rest assured...
That's way too small.
Can't be helped, I'm afraid. This is the biggest and still, I'll be the first to admit that if he's...
I'm also hoping Sakajiro won't have to use it. I gotta say though, Koichi,
I'm not the one. To avoid detection, we each worked on our own... This is the largest we could afford to build. Any bigger...
Let's store the boat here for now then.
Uh-oh. Paimon feels really worried.
Maybe it does. My family has pretty good connections with the Yashiro Commission, as long as I'm polite and respect. And anyway, to your point about
That's true. This was all a collaborative effort.
Ah, so you're seasoned crooks already, eh? Anyway, thanks for everything, Koichi. And your fireworks are ready, so just go pick them up from my house whenever you want.
Oh, don't worry about paying anything.
Whose third's this?
Oh, let me explain this one. It's a story my pops told me. There used to be a thriving merchant guild in Inazuma. It got really prosperous. At one point, there were a dozen or so kids born around the same time to the families of the guild. They all grew up together, each of them learning their respective family's business. They were a tightly knit group of friends. But eventually, they all grew up and decided they each wanted to go in. It was inevitable that business would send them all to different corners of the world, and that they'd have far less opportunity to see each other in the future.
That's right. Just before we went our separate ways, the eldest of...
They were all very ambitious. After that, he hardly saw them. But...
Yeah. No matter how close you and your friends are, there's always gonna be some to us. Those
Oh, so this is what you meant when you were...
Yep, that's exactly right. That's why I can't... Anyway, I need to go update Sakujiro. See you...
Yeah, I should get out of here too.
Okay, story time.
Riferisci a
So, whenever
Sakujiro della
Koichi brings one of his friends...
Ka.
The boat is ready and waiting. I'll mark the...
After how much effort it took to get back in, it's hard.
Well, they won't look much better if you get... I'm afraid that sooner or later they are going to...
I'm sorry. I'll make sure to get out of here before they come.
I didn't mean it like that. But if the Tenryo Commission does catch...
Okay, I will, but...
Why did you want to come back to Inazuma?
I didn't used to like this place at all. Once I started to realize that, I got restless. So I...
What a pity.
Talk to us about it.
If only there was no Sakoku decree, huh? Anyway, don't worry. We're not going to bother you about it. The Tenryo Commission. Oh, that's right. That elderly couple, old customers of ours. Their son's in the Tenryo Commission, isn't he? Yeah, quite. That's it. I'll go talk to them. Maybe they can...
Are you...
Oh, don't worry about that. All right. You should get back indoors. Okay, let's go. Wait, hang on. What about the fireworks? All those materials? There's pots. Pots? No, never mind. I know. I'll write him a note telling him to sort out the fireworks.
I miei feci descrivere...
Ahem. Why did you cut Paimon off earlier?
Beh, non andiamo a vedere giù di conda.
Because what he needs isn't an answer. Just time.
Salve.
Well, if it isn't yoimiya. Come on in, dear. Are these two your friends?
Yes, they're travelers from afar.
Indeed, these are unprecedented times.
Mm-hmm. Oh, before I...
Oh, thank you, dear. Your family is so... I wonder if I'll still be around to see the next...
Of course you will. You're both in great health.
We aren't as young as we once. It used to be that I could spend all day working the land, carrying water. I wanted to do some weeding yesterday, but as soon as I bent down to get...
No worries. Say no...
No. We can't be putting... I'll just go fetch the tea and some...
It's fine. It's not like it's the first time I've helped you with chores.
It's no trouble.
Oh, you're such good kids. As for my... if you're quite sure it's no trouble, then... I have...
Sure. It won't take... The old folks aren't very mobile, so come on, let's help them out. We'll get rid of the weeds first, and then deliver the pickled rabbit. Hey, Satoru. How have you been?
Yeah, same as usual.
All thanks to the support of our loyal... We sold some fireworks to Liyue while...
That must mean a lot more work for you, though. If it gets too much...
We should be fine. I think we... Oh, yeah. This is...
Oh, wow, thank you. But then I tried some of Mrs. Imatani's homemade stuff.
Speaking of your family...
They're doing well. We have the being close to family is bad. Now, Mr. and Mrs. Imatani seem to have a...
Huh. They didn't seem that way. You make a good point, though. I should drop by more...
Oh, I'm sure they'd love that. As would all of us in...
That was quick.
Younger people have bundles of energy.
Speaking of youth, do you know what?
Oh, so it has. Good.
50 years since what?
Well...
Oh, stop trying to impress them.
Well, maybe you're right. To tell the truth, even as it was rising up, but then it exploded, the sky lit up. I looked back at before I knew what was happening.
50 years. But 50 years of...
I had no idea it was your 50th anniversary. If I'd known, I would have made some extra fan...
Oh, no, it's quite all right. Seeing that firework go off takes us right back to those days.
Ah, what a good...
Enough about us, though. Yoimiya, aren't you busy with the fireworks?
Yeah, it's...
Sakujiro.
Huh?
He was our boy's best friend. They were inseparable, but one day,
Sakujiro seemed to feel that Inazuma would, but our Keisuke took up. You know what children.
I see.
Keisuke said nothing to me. Eventually, whether out.
If it was anything else, but since it's
What a strange coincidence.
I understand now. When I asked Sakujiro, now I finally understand why.
Two best buddies in childhood. One grows up to...
Well, no worries. We can find some other way to help Sakujiro.
Yes.
I think after all.
Well,
Racconta
can't say we
notizie a
didn't try.
Sakujiro.
Yoimiya, something bad's happened. Some people.
Ai ai.
Why? Pops, are you alright?
I told them the show was starting soon and the place was filled with fireworks, so they shouldn't go in because it's a fire hazard. But they didn't listen. It seemed like they knew Luckily, Sakujiro heard them coming in time and managed to escape through the window.
Oh, this is bad news. I don't think Sakujiro had enough time to make his mind. Pops, did you see where he went? Oh, the Tenryou Commission will definitely be chasing after. Good point. Names. We need names. Suddenly showing up like this, the Commission wouldn't normally cause this big...
Sorry, my ears are no... I wish I'd caught their names. But
As it happens, I did. I was getting some ore from my friend's place and happened to bump into them on the way over.
Grande Moriko.
I think their leader's name was Keisuke, just
Just as I thought. If Sakujiro still hasn't made up his mind, those two running into each other won't solve anything. And even worse, there'll be no coming back from it. We can't let that happen. Come with me. Let's try...
Rintracciamoli.
Hi, Yoimiya! Are the weapons to scare away the great Mujina yokai?
Oh, Mr. Ryunosuke is making them right now. You can... I'm sorry. I have something important to do, but I'll bring you guys some candy next time. Yay! Also, I wanted to ask you guys something.
Did you see a group of women that was spaventoso?
We did.
Are they trying to catch a monster?
No, don't worry. It's all be good kids and stay out of trouble, all right?
We will. We'll be a...
It looks like this is the right way. Let's keep going.
Bene.
If Sakujiro still...
Sorry, official business.
Sakujiro and Keisuke are up ahead, right? We need to talk to them about something.
Didn't you hear me? You're not...
Ugh, what a nuisance!
How dare you impede the work of the Tenryou Commission? You will be punished for... There is nowhere you can escape justice. Not even at the edges of the world.
Look at that. The one with the loudest. We can't waste any more time on these guys. Let's push on. They should be just ahead.
Your skills with the sword have stagnated. You should have known that you stood...
I never imagined I'd fall. If this is to be my fate...
But your return says that you...
Whatever.
You will return with me to the Tenryou. The one who made this boat will...
Wait! It doesn't have to end like this!
Hey, I know you. You're Naganahara's girl, who makes the fireworks. I know you like to get involved in other people's business, but...
It's okay, Yoimiya. The past is the...
Then why did you risk life and... I'll tell you why. This is why.
I have nothing to say. He's a criminal. I worked out of respect for the friendship we once had. I gave him a chance to fight for his freedom.
What are you talking about? You left all your subordinates back there to guard the road. I can see it in your faces.
Don't flatter yourself.
Yoimiya, leave it.
No, I won't leave it. I will Keisuke. You seem to like settling things with a duel, so if I win, then you need to say everything that's in your... And the same goes for you, Sakujiro. If you don't say anything now...
And if you...
Then I'll admit to collaborating.
Yoimiya...
I accept.
Sir, they are too strong. We need more men.
Stand down. I thought I told you to stay...
Yes, sir.
Young lady, you are just... Why were you so convinced that we...
Because... Sakujiro, then your parents told me about what happened between... And that's why I simply refused. Nobody sets off a fire...
The reason I came back, it wasn't that I'd changed. I saw the freedom of Mondstadt, the contracts of Liyue, the wisdom of Sumeru, and the justice of Fontaine. I was glad that I'd left Ina's. I was an escapee, and I was proud of...
So that's why you came back?
No, I let go of all those...
Huh?
I don't know about you, but I just had to come back and visit.
Loro due dovrebbero essere
It was
appunto
like
i vecchi
fate.
amici di cui
Life isn't easy
parlavano
for anyone.
gli anziani.
I truly worship the Raiden Shogun. But now, my role, I do wonder. The boat is yours.
Huh?
I couldn't make you stay in.
What will you...
Don't worry about that. If you want to come back, I will lend you my help, and don't kick the bucket.
Don't worry, Keisuke. Any chance we can watch the fire?
Maybe next.
Le barche di Sakujiro salvano nel silenzio più assoluto. Per poco dovrebbe esserci anche una cutscene dove appunto ci sono fuochi d'artificio e c'è lui che li guarda.
It's not like me to give in to childish sense. It's the one that Sakujiro planned on using for his escape, forcing Sakujiro to this. It's just like you said, Yoimiya.
But I think you...
I understand now. Thank you.
That's only because...
I had heard there was a new Naganohara running things these... By the way, Naganohara...
Sorry, no can do.
Never mind then.
I can't make another one, but I'm good.
Thank you very much.
No worries. And...
Anche i Matani Kizuki se ne...
Yoimiya! The way you took...
What can I say? I like to talk. If you're not willing to communicate, then the problem just sits there. If you Sakujiro and Keisuke can't turn back anyway, follow me. I'll bring you to the perfect place. My pops will set off the firework that I wanted to give.
Sì, che sarebbe quell'isola di là. Ora ci dovrebbe essere una cutscene.
Huh? Oh. Oh, it's... Keisuke.
So, Yoimiya, these fireworks, what do they mean to you?
Cosa significano per te?
Yoimiya?
Shh.
Huh? Oh.
Bene. E ho visto le ultime chiacchiere e poi abbiamo finito, quindi come missione alla fine non era troppo difficile.
Cry though, right? I just feel a bit... Oh, remember that big one that went up? That's the one I had Pops make for...
Oh, Paimon-san!
That's what I... No matter where your journey takes you, and no matter... I believe that as time goes by... Oh, and also, you're technically my customer.
You know, Yoimiya, you seem to turn...
Oh, I can hear you. I quietly watching something you made with your own hand. You asked me what fireworks mean.
Yep. Well, for Koichi, who built the boat, for Keisuke's parent, and for Keisuke and Sakujiro. Oh, yeah, right.
As for me... To be honest,
Seriously?
Well, no one's ever asked me this. It was by chance that I happened to be... It's also by chance that I've met so many fireworks that disappear in a flash of... But people's feelings don't just disappear. And it's those feelings that give... Also, consider this. If we didn't exist, you know, I don't know, but I'm proud that I was born into the Naganohara family and have the chance to make so many pretty fireworks.
Fatto, ragazzi. È stata una missione piuttosto breve. 40 minuti, anche di meno. Detto questo, io mi fermerei qua. Spero che il video vi sia piaciuto e ci vediamo al prossimo video. Ciao!